against the guy who's one of the baddest pass rushers in the NFL?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what you get. That's what you get if you're going to leave him one-on-one.
His first carry. He has been a beast when he's been healthy. It's just been a question of can they keep him healthy. 2nd and 7. Pittsburgh brings an extra man. Purdy can't get away from T.J. Watt. The ball came out and Watts got it. Did it come out before Purdy was down? Steelers desperate for a big play. T.J. Watt has come up with a sack, although they're going to say the 49ers got back on the ball.
Brock Purdy is squeezing it from behind to his back. It is out right now.
It was a flutterer that might have been tipped at the line, or at least his arm was hit as Watt got in there.
Working on Colton McKivitz, gets inside, and there's something very similar to what we saw last year in the NFC Championship game.
From the 46, Purdy drilled and dropped.
Yeah, T.J. Watt will talk about it. He can play both sides, but he really feels playing on the defensive left side is more natural to him. He feels like he has a better bend, so expect him to stay over there all day. So Colton McKivitz is going to have him this entire afternoon pretty much.
Pressure from behind and sacked. The ball came out. It was Watt that got there again.
Colton McKivitz is going to have to go one-on-one out there sometimes, and that's his favorite side. He's not going to let Brock Purdy do that back squeeze on another forced fumble.
And he's got the ball. Man, oh man, has he made an impact on this game.
From his end zone, Watson in trouble, and the pass goes right through his hands.
They run a little game to that side. T.J. Watt comes inside. He works off of Wyatt Teller and is able to then flush Deshaun Watson.
Pressure by T.J. Watt.
Watson keeps. Bad decision. Highsmith out there made the stop. No gain. Movement up front, no flags. Over the middle, it's incomplete. Let's go down to Lisa Salters.
Yeah, Joe, I just saw Kenny Pickett go back to the Steelers locker room. Interestingly enough, though, he went back without a trainer.
Yeah, that is interesting. 4 men on the rush. This one's batted down. T.J. Watt had the big game against the 49ers. 3 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, a fumble recovery, and he knocked that one into the air. Watson in trouble. There he is.
Well, you see how he's able to just bend and get around the edge on a big man, DeJuan Jones, and because there's just nowhere else then for Watson to go, there's also pressure coming off the other side as well, but he just does not quit.
Neal showing blitz. Here he comes. Pressure ball out. Picked up. Watt. Touchdown Steelers. Highsmith knocked it out, and T.J. Watt took it in.
Why wouldn't it be the defense again? There's Alex Highsmith, and Jedrick Ellis with the speed rush. He gets on him in a hurry. And then with the scoop and run it in by T.J. Watt.
25 in trouble, T.J. Watt. Sack 5 on the season already. Loss of 9.
I don't know what you do about this guy, but he has just been a nightmare for everybody. He holds the record, at least tied with Michael Strahan for sacks. And the more cute things that teams try to do to block that guy, the more it seems like quarterbacks are on their back. He just does it game after game. It's amazing.
Pocket collapses around him and he throws an interception.
Guess who was sitting right on top of him? T.J. Watt.
Garoppolo trying to step up. Can't get rid of it. Gets bent. Look out. Bent dangerously.
Yeah, no chance that time for Illuminor on this one. Watt goes right around him, a little slow getting out of his stance there, but watch what happens to Garoppolo. He kind of just gets stuck, gets that left leg trapped under Watt, and Watt can't move, and he can't move, and everybody wants a sack.
1st and goal just outside the 10, and that Pittsburgh front holds T.J. Watt.
You know, there's only so many times you can test number 90 before he makes you pay for it.
AFC's newly minted Defensive Player of the Month, league leader in sacks and quarterback hits.
3rd down and 6. Stroud chased, throws the ball away.
You can tell. I mean, I know exactly how it feels to be him. You get a little frustrated, but when you get one like this, he goes outside, beats the chipper, goes underneath the tackle, and he gets some pressure.
Here it is. The flag is out. Grounding is the call.
That's as good as a sack, Billy.
Intentional grounding. Offense number 7.
1st and 10. Stroud on the pitch. Pierce leveled. Keanu Neal. Terrific defensive play for the Steelers. They lose 6.
In the NFL. Jackson, sidearm, gets negated. Number 90 in black, look to the bottom of your screen, working on McCary, and he can't get to the quarterback, so he does the smart thing as a pass rusher. Moves into the passing lane, gets his arms up, and is able to knock the ball down. Jackson looking, and it gets jarred loose. See how it's right there? If he catches it clean, just tucks it away, but he doesn't. And for his effort, takes a shot to the rib, to the sternum from T.J. Watt.
Watt was looking to jar the ball loose. The ball was already gone.
He was already gone. He ended up catching Zay. He jarred Zay Flowers.
He got a bouquet of flowers on the last Baltimore possession. Jackson is dumped. Back at the 37, T.J. Watt.
McCary didn't even get his hands on him in terms of that, because as Watt goes, he's able to go underneath him with not much bend. Just able to pretty much run by him. Don't know if McCary thought he was going to get help on the play or not. But T.J. Watt, direct line. In the last few plays, T.J. Watt's presence has certainly been felt on this field.
He's in trouble and he gets out. Starts to run to the left. He tries to turn the corner and no go, thanks to Keanu Neal and T.J. Watt.
And that was a great job by the defensive front line of just breaking down the pocket and squeezing around Lamar Jackson.
First down, Jackson, ball is out. Sitting there, scooped up by the Steelers.
You gotta be kidding me! Amazing, the bookend pass rushers coming after it. You got heat in the kitchen. And then all of a sudden, here comes T.J. Watt to pick that baby up. He's mano-a-mano against Lamar Jackson, rushing towards the goal line. That's the only thing he couldn't do was put it in the end zone.
4th and 7, shotgun snap. He's back. He's sacked by T.J. Watt. And it's good night, Ravens, one more time.
T.J. Watt has just slammed the door shut on the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah, he does it against everyone. But the Ravens' intensity, off the charts.
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 90 of the defense. 15-yard penalty, first down Pittsburgh.
And that's it. Pittsburgh steals a win.
Out of the empty set on first down. Stafford is picked up. It's T.J. Watt.
Running with the football inside the 10. T.J. Watt to the 5. He stepped in front of the intended receiver and went right up the sideline.
Oh, baby. How about that? T.J. Watt with a little snookery. Right, lines up, drops into coverage. There he is sitting, comes right across, undercuts the route, and what a great job of just being T.J. Watt. My goodness, that's just great football IQ.
That is outstanding by T.J. Watt.
So many times the defense has rescued the Steelers this season to get them to 3-2.
You can see that strip of sod right down the middle of the field. Knock away. T.J. Watt gets there.
They wanted to run a screen on this play, and you want your guy to get upfield, but he got upfield so quickly that he took that out of play. Anton Harrison has got to slow him down at least a little bit.
And he's dealing with a right ankle issue. Lawrence, first down. Lawrence gets crushed. They meet at the quarterback, and Landon Roberts was the first man there for Pittsburgh. A loss of 6.
Coverage good downfield. And T.J. Watt with the pressure right into the arms of a Landon Roberts, number 50.
Lawrence in trouble, and Lawrence will take the sack at the 41. T.J. Watt.
Yeah, this one they're going to want back, because look at Watt at the bottom of your screen. You're going to leave the rookie Anton Harrison in this situation one-on-one and throw a drop-back pass. You're just asking for trouble on this one.
Levis gets, well, what else is new? Another flag. Down he goes. Watt knocks him down, but you got a penalty again.
Petit Frere, the right tackle. Hands to the face, defense, number 78.
He's holding on for dear life over there,
Correction,
right? I mean,
the
if he doesn't get a chip
offense,
or he doesn't get
78.
somebody to help him
Offense,
out,
78.
he's on an island against the best pass rusher in the league.
Henry, gain of 1. 14th carry tonight for him. 64 yards on the ground. And he's caught 3 for 27.
And a play action fake, and he has time. Now he wants to run. He's going to turn it upfield and be trailed from behind by T.J. Watt.
And Jordan Love's a good runner. But you see how all of a sudden he looks back, where did you come from?
Run of the year to the Pittsburgh 29, first down. And it is Love back. He's hit and he's sacked by T.J. Watt. And what is it about the home magic for T.J. Watt on sack patrol?
And that was a nice job of running the arc, getting the hands off of him by the offensive tackle, and closing the deal by bringing Jordan Love down.
Longest play of the day was a Dillon 40-yard run. This is Jones banging his way inside for a gain of 1.
And watch number 90, T.J. Watt. We know he can rush the passer, but he's a complete football player. Helping chase that down on the backside.
Cleveland's lead has shrunk to 3. Jerome Ford runs into a wall. No gain on the play. T.J. Watt leading the brigade along with Walker. Check in with Evan. 45 seconds to go in this third quarter. Jerome Ford has nowhere to run as he tried to get to the outside.
At some point, I think you got to max protect and trust your quarterback to throw one downfield. Pittsburgh is bolder and bolder with every snap.
Just over 7 minutes to go. Thompson Robinson steps up, and he's brought down. T.J. Watt.
But the right tackle, James Hudson, watch how he retreats so far back into the lap of his quarterback. He makes it tough on him to be able to step up and make a play. Hudson retreats so much that Watt is right back into the face of Thompson Robinson.
3rd down and 7. Browning looking. Browning sacked from behind, loses the ball. T.J. Watt knocked it free, and Cincinnati recovers.
And you do all the right things, but when T.J. Watt shows up, even if you do have 2 hands on the ball, he has that firm punch that can knock it out. The premier edge rusher in the game gets home once again into the job.
And then Cincinnati called and said, hey, we might have a spot on the practice squad for you. Browning feeds it. Another tight end grab, and it's Wilcox picking up a yard. And there's an air of confidence on 3rd down and long. Browning, step up. Browning can't get out of there. And he is devoured by Watt and Hayward. A lethal combination for Pittsburgh.
Watch Highsmith coming off the pressure off the edge. Just forces Browning to step up. And when he does, who's waiting there? Cameron Hayward, T.J. Watt, the leading sack guys on the Pittsburgh team for careers.
Browning pinches the left receiver. Big rush. He is crushed by T.J. Watt. What was that, a freight train? No,
Wow.
It was number 90.
He ghosted Jonah Williams at that right tackle spot. You got 2 guys, led the best, one of the most ferocious pass rushers in the NFL. They both started to take the inside Chandon Sullivan on a blitz, and they leave T.J. Watt go. Unbelievable.
Seeing fitting into what they're trying to get done.
Just his 23rd snap under center, it's James Conner, the former Panther and Steeler, wrapped up, hit initially by Ogunjobi on the line, with no gain on the play. Wrapped up again. Boy, they are honed in on him, and you can see where he was swallowed up. Benton and others were right there. Loudermilk. Fake there. Here comes Watt.
Well, the fake is going to be to Connor, and Watt doesn't fall for the fake. He runs right by Connor and is able to get Kyler Murray from behind.
It's a little bit wet at the moment, but the rain is gone. There's actually blue sky right now, Kev.
Thank you very much. Watt breaks up that pass. Got in the passing lane of quarterback Kyler Murray, going for his running back, James Conner, 2nd and 10. With the 1st down and goal, fake to Connor. Here comes the rush. Down he goes. Watt! T.J. Watt is league-leading 14th sack. Losing 6. And back outside the 15.
Ramondre Stevenson hurt last week, inactive tonight. They give it to Zeke, and he goes nowhere. Minkah Fitzpatrick, who himself was missing several games, and you've got an injured player. That's T.J. Watt. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Who got hurt last week. So on the very first play of the game, with Fitzpatrick making the tackle down on the field, is Watt unfortunately getting up and up on his feet.
Now, I think he just took a big knee, took a blow from Zeke Elliott. Once he went down, he gets hit by Minkah. Then watch him follow through with that knee.
Elliott tackled in the backfield. T.J. Watt.
He's got to try to make this block from the right guard spot. Right there, he misses because of the quickness of T.J. Watt. Again, not just a pass rusher. Great job against the run.
Minshew taken down and sacked. There's T.J. Watt.
Welcome to the NFL. That's what it's going to be about all day long. T.J. Watt back against the young rookie. Great job with the hands right there. Slap the hands down. get the edge. He's going to be lined up on that right side of the Colts offensive line all day long. Would be surprised at some point if they give that young man a little bit of help.
Loss of 6. Now they're behind the sticks. Oh, Minshew kept it, and TJ Watt is saying, thank you. Can I give you another?
So many different ways to play the RPOs and the zone reads, and one of them is just attack the quarterback. He's trying to read, is he going to go down? Is he going to play the running back or the quarterback? And he plays right through them both.
Here comes Watt. Got a hand on him. Browning escapes. Flag is down, and Watt on the second effort. Ball comes out, and Cincinnati has it back.
It looked like he was blocked.
Offense. The right tackle. That penalty's declined.
Jonah Williams is going to take him around the quarterback, but Watt never gives up on a play. And so many of his disruptive plays happen later in the play.
That is what we like to call an and one from TJ Watt. Oh, it feels like it's been the main difference in this game. Major pressure, and Watt bats it down. TJ Watt lives in your backfield. Players have talked about what it does to energize them, and right off the bat, Watt got some good penetration, forced the short completion to Mixon, but a flag is down.
He got the penetration, and he's going to get the holding call again, I think, on Jonah Williams. And TJ Watt has made life miserable for Jonah Williams
offense,
today.
Number 73.
3rd down and 6. Seattle must get to the 35-yard line as Smith takes off, and he will be stopped short.
TJ Watt with the bull rush, collapsing the pocket. Geno Smith sensing that, and that was good all around.
From the Steelers 41. Hand off Walker. Bit of a stutter step. 2nd down and 9 as we check out Geno Smith under pressure this season.
Fantastic year in just about every way.
So the concern there, Eric Rowe, who made the tackle, out of the game. TJ Watt the stop there, but they're already down. Fitzpatrick and Trent Thompson, they don't need a safety to go down hurt.
Operate efficiently like they have over the past 2 weeks. Run the football, don't turn it over, don't hold on to it.
Doesn't get rid of the ball there. Brought down by TJ Watt, who does have sack number 18 on the season and takes over the league lead. It's 3rd and long. Huntley is swarmed and sacked. You could see it coming as TJ Watt and Cam Hayward both got there. Very predictable, right?
There it is. I mean, this is spectacular. The get off, the lean, Lou, and then the ability to get home.
Look, that's Terrell Austin right there, the defensive coordinator of the Steelers. This is their game plan. They're going back to it now. They're saying this: we're just going to come and get your quarterback. We're not going to let you get any more comfortable than you already have become. So here we come.
It's challenged up the middle on the 2nd and 3rd level. As Edwards running to the right. You got Landon Roberts, Mark Robinson, Miles Jack, Walker, guys that Tomlin called solid NFL players, but not standouts. And again, they're rotating in, and no Minkah Fitzpatrick up the middle.
Yeah, that's a lot. I mean, it's a lot, Chris. I mean, especially at the command and control center, as I like to call it on defense. When you're missing players at those areas, communication breakdowns happen, especially in the red area. We saw that. We have guys playing out of position. You picked Eric Rowe off the street. Now Eric Rowe's not there. You're moving a Hall of Fame corner to safety. He's trying to make the transition, and you're playing for your playoff life.